guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to another lovely my video. Thanks for watching. Before we even get started, make sure you click that subscribe button, like, comment. Let's get it. Let's go. So in today's video, I wanted to give some reasons on why he might not be right for you. So, I know we all have gone through, that certain someone that we may have thought we liked, cared about, or loved, and it just didn't work out for one or two or maybe five reasons. So I just wanted to give a few reasons that I feel like he might not be right for you. So I'm going to just do 10 in this video, and if I have missed any, or if you have any video ideas similar to this that you would like to see me do, comment down below. And so let's start it. Let's get started with number one. So number one, I feel like if he is always broke. Now, first I'm going to say this. It's not all about the money, guys. It ain't all about the money. But if you're dating a guy, and if you are always buying stuff for him, or you're always, you know what I'm saying, or not even, it's not even about him buying stuff. If he's always broke, he never has anything, you know what I mean? And not like that's the biggest thing, but one thing to really look at, in my opinion, is, are you dating somebody who can handle his business, pay his own bills? Is he coming to you to borrow money? Do he need you to buy gas for him? Is he constantly saying, I need to call my mama to borrow some money? If he's doing that, girl, he ain't right for you. And I'm speaking on experience in that department because I've been there one too many times, and I'm all for being there for your man, but when you're always there for him, and you're the main one, bringing the bread to the table, he ain't right for you, girl. Kick him to the curb. I mean, it was fun while it lasted. Reason number two. How does he dress? Now, I'm not talking about name brand clothes, because that's just wrong. You don't judge a person, by whether they're wearing a bunch of name brands. Although it's nice, because then it tells you, okay, he likes finer things in life, but, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, does he keep himself clean cut? Is he clean? Do he smell good? Is he groomed nice? Stuff like that. You could tell a lot by a man by the way he dresses and by the way he smells, I feel like. I mean, you don't want them too pretty, but you know what I'm saying, ladies. I love a man that smells good. So, comment down below if you love a good smelling man, alright? I'm just saying, ladies. Alright, reason number three. Does he have a job, or is he looking for a job? Now, ladies, okay, nowadays I know jobs are hard to come by, okay? So I'm not saying if the man doesn't have a job, just kick him to the curb like that. If he doesn't have a job, just kick him to the curb. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, though, if he does not have a job, and if he's just sitting around playing video games all day, watching TV, just eating up your food or eating up his mama food, he ain't doing nothing to like be productive and looking for a job if he's not working, then you know what? He ain't right for you, because if he ain't doing it for himself, he ain't gonna do it for you, boo. Like, bottom line. So just kick him to the curb. You don't need all that. If you working hard and you paying your bills and you got to get up early in the morning or whenever you got to get up for work, and you doing your hustle and he just sitting around waiting for you, waiting for your paycheck every week, girl, he is not right for you. Kick him to the curb. Reason number four. If he has kids, how many kids does he have, and does he take care of them? Now, I'm not saying if he has kids, kick him to the curb. I'm saying, do he take care of his kids? Okay? Because if he got kids and he ain't taking care of his kids, honey, what you think you're going to do with them? Like, bottom line. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story, okay, about my situation. Not right now, but in the past, I had a situation. I was dating a guy. All he kept saying, first of all, I should have knew something was up when he told me he had 7 kids. But I don't judge a book by its cover, you know. Just because he got 7 kids don't mean nothing, you know. My thing is, are you taking care of them? Okay. 4 of his 7 kids were older. They were grown, okay. And 3 of them were young, okay. So this man always told me, oh, I pay $200 and something a week for child support. Da, 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 da. And at first I'm believing him, okay? Time goes on. Time goes on, and, you know, I noticed, like, okay, you always broke. You don't never have nothing when I need you, okay? And you just always broke. So how, I mean, not even that, like, okay, if he was paying the $200 and something every week, okay, but still, you should have, first of all, bottom line, he wasn't paying no $200 and something a week, because he was broke all the time. You ain't broke all the time. Not only that, you wasn't working every day. So, I mean, it was lies, okay? You could tell when a man is lying, okay? I knew this guy well enough to know he was not dishing out no $200 and something every week. He was lying about, bottom line, guys, long story short, at the end of the day, I found out he was a compulsive liar. He was not paying $200 and something a week. I don't even think he was paying that a month. He probably wasn't paying anything because his kids lived out of state. He wasn't even talking to them. He was just a compulsive liar. So if you notice that this man or whoever you're dating has kids and he is not taking care of them, kick him to the curb, okay? Because my philosophy, if you find a man and if he got kids, them kids should be taken care of. And at some point, you should be able to meet the kids at some point. You know what I mean? Because if you're with a man and you're in a relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? You want to meet the kids. Like, bottom line, you want to show that you're supportive of him and his kids. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's what families do. That's what you do when you build. You get to, when you love someone or you fall in love with someone, you fall in love with them, their whole, you know, everything about them. So if he has 3 kids, then those 3 kids you fall in love with too. Because as long as they're in his life, they have to be in yours. You know what I mean? Or something's wrong with you. But my whole philosophy is, if he ain't taking care of his own, he ain't going to take care of you. Because that's his own blood. If he ain't taking care of his own, honey, he ain't going to take care of you. Kick his ass to the curb. Okay. So, number 5. Who pays more often on the dates? Now, nowadays, women like to pay, you know, for the first date. Not because, I don't think women who do like to pay on the first date, it's because they feel like they have to, they want to. Because they, like, want to show, like, they could do it. They're independent. They don't need no man. You know what I'm saying? But, okay, if you notice that you're always the one paying for dates when he's the one asking you out on a date, but then you end up paying the majority of the bill, or it's always something that comes up, oh, I paid this, or I had to pay this, or this, kick him to the curb. Priorities is priorities. You can't, first of all, you can't take nobody out on a date if your priorities is not, you know, in order, okay? You don't offer to take somebody out on a date if you knew you paid rent a couple days ago and you know you broke. Stop trying to ball out. Stop trying to show off. Stop trying to talk up yourself. Talk yourself up. It ain't happening. Kick him to the curb, okay? Because a relationship should be 50-50. Okay, I can understand if, like, one night you say, okay, you're going to pay. Next time, I'll pay. Next time you pay. You take turns like that. But if you constantly are dishing out money, kick his ass to the curb, because that goes back to him not having a job and all this. He ain't right for you. That means he's a mooch and he's watching you. Trust me, a man like that is watching your wallet, is watching what you do, so he can know when to pounce, know when to hit you up for money. Don't do it, sis. Do not give it to him, okay? Unless he's a good man and you know he's good for it, all right. But if he's just a mooch, kick his ass to the curb. Number 6, if you live or you stay and he doesn't help out at all. Okay, now this goes to the money too, but okay. If you have a man, okay, and y'all live together, and Boo don't got a job right now, okay, but you getting up and you going to work. When you come home, the house should be clean, dinner should be done, no laundry, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to come home to his sink full of dishes, to his dirty laundry, to him just laying up, farting up, stinking up your house. Okay? Don't do it, sis. Kick his ass to the curb. Kick him to the curb. You don't need him, okay? Do not let any man do that when you waking up, getting dressed, and you getting up, going to work, getting your hustle on, working hard, 8, 10, 12-hour shifts, you know what I'm saying? Kick him to the curb. Dinner should be done. When you get home, you want your feet rubbed or your back massage, something. You want something. Don't let him sit in your house, stinking up your house with feet and corn chips and no, don't. Kick his ass to the curb. Number 7, does he have a car? Now let me explain this, okay? I don't mean, because I don't have a car right now, but I'm looking, okay? I'm not saying if a man don't have a car, he ain't shit. I'm not saying that, okay? But I also feel like it's a point, at some point in your life, you work on getting a car. So if you constantly see a man who's, you know what I'm saying, if he's not doing nothing to like better himself or to like get himself a car eventually, okay, kick his ass to the curb, because that means he don't want to change. That means he always want to take the bus and you ain't got time to be catching the bus with him, okay? No. Alright? No. Kick his ass to the curb, especially if you got a car, sis. Don't be letting him drive your car unless his ass is gassing it up for you and paying that car note, helping, even if it's with a little $100 or something like that. I'm just saying. I ain't saying be a gold digger, honey. Don't get this video all mixed up, because I'm not saying be a gold digger. But if y'all in a relationship and it's 50-50, come on now, sis. Don't let him drive the car unless he paying some insurance or paying on some of that car note or gassing it up, okay? Don't give him your car keys on a full tank and every single time he come back on a half a tank talking about he'll get you next time. No, he ain't going to do it. Kick his ass to the curb, okay? I'm serious. Kick his ass to the curb. Okay, how many different baby mamas does he have? Okay, now to me this says a lot about a man, okay? Now I know it goes the same 50-50, women the same, how many different baby daddies do they got? But women, we have a tendency, and I know this might sound wrong, but we're nurturing, you know what I mean? So we're going to take care of ours. Men, it's sad to say, some men are not like that. First of all, there's nothing wrong with having multiple, you know, parents, you know, for your kids. It's not nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. But if you have a man and he has 5 different baby mamas and none of the kids be coming to your house, you don't see none of the kids, and it's always drama with this baby mom, run for the hills, haul ass, kick his ass to the curb. His priorities ain't straight. I don't give a damn, excuse my language, but I don't. His priorities ain't straight. He been putting his little thing into too many women and he can't handle the responsibility. Kick his ass to the curb, okay? That means he can't pay multiple bills. Kick his ass to the curb. Bye. leave them. Number 9, when he's with you, is he constantly on his phone? Now that's a good question, because I had somebody like that, okay? I was with this guy, and he was always on his phone, and I didn't think nothing of it, okay? I really didn't, because nowadays that's all we do is text, play games, online, whatever, on our phone. But you don't tend to get men who do that, okay? Men don't tend to like constantly be on their phone unless it has to do with business or something like that. But as far as texting, this guy was texting and always doing this, always doing this. So when I would question him about it, he would say like stuff like, "Oh, I'm talking to my homeboy." Then I was thinking like, "Damn, he always texting his homeboy." Guys don't text each other like that unless they like, "Yo, man, meet me at basketball court at 10." Shit like that. But you ain't holding whole ass hour conversation through text. So if a man is constantly on his phone, kick his ass to the curb, because this dude, it took me a long ass time to realize it, but that motherfucker was cheating, because I'm a good private investigator, and I investigated that shit. Excuse my language. But kick his ass to the curb, okay? Just kick him to the curb. Leave him. If he's always on his phone, leave him. Kick his ass to the curb, because men don't do that. Trust me and believe me from my experience. If your man is always on his phone, at the house, texting, every time you see him texting, and if he doesn't let you look at his phone, if he don't let you answer his phone when it rings or stuff like that, leave his ass. He's up to no good. Kick his ass to the curb, okay? And I'm speaking from experience with that one, okay? Leave his ass. And last but not least, does he treat you like a queen? And this is way important. This is so important, more important than not all of them, but a man has got to treat you like a queen, ladies. Okay? Know your worth, okay? Don't settle for less just because, I know it's hard. You got feelings. You've been with this person for like 2, 3, maybe 10 years. But know your worth. You could do bad by yourself. Think about all the negative things that might be going on in your relationship if he's not treating you like a queen. And think about how you would feel if you were by yourself, not dealing with all that stress, okay? If a man is not treating you like a queen, kick his ass to the curb, okay? Now, I'm not talking about he gotta like buy you shit every day, and which would be nice. That would be nice. But I ain't talking about no gold digger stuff or no sugar daddy stuff. No. I'm talking about a good man. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. A good man is a good man. A good man will be honest to you. He will be loyal to you. He will be faithful. He will give you compliments all the time when there's no compliments needed. He'll give you compliments all the time when your hair is not done and your makeup's not done. He'll tell you how beautiful you are no matter what. He's there for you and your kids no matter what. He always is offering a helping hand in everything part of your life. You know what I'm saying? If he accepts you for you, and you can laugh with him, and you know what I'm saying, joke with him, be homies, lovers, and friends, then he's right for you. As long as he's not cheating and he's being loyal and he's treating you like the queen that you are, because you deserve it. Know your worth. Don't settle, because there's a lot of guys out here who's lurking and who's waiting. They're just waiting for that woman to like take them in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. They're just waiting for a woman to take them in and take care of them, when it should be the other way around, and y'all should be taking care of each other, not just you taking care of him. A man should treat his woman like a queen. So, know your worth, ladies, okay? Don't settle for less, because there's a lot of bum-ass dudes out here who will literally take advantage of the most sweetest, nicest, kindest, strong, hard-working women. Do not settle, okay? Don't settle just because the D might be good, okay? Because the D can come from anywhere. You can get D, you know what I'm saying, anywhere. So don't settle. You don't need a man to I'm just saying, ladies, you don't. Okay? I'm not trying to be, but I'm just saying. So just know your worth and don't settle. A man should always treat his woman like a queen. Okay? Because that's what we are. Okay? So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I just thought of this video and I just wanted to make it. And because, I related to some of these questions that I was throwing out. And I've gone through a lot of them. And now, right now, at this moment, I am single and I am happy. Of course, I would love to find someone special. But you know what? I'm going to be patient because you know what? It's not my time right now. And I do not want to attract one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Like, comment. Let's get it. Let's go. Have a nice day.